Right, this is the go-kart that we cut the floor bottom off. It was all rusted. We cut the floor. Uh, these are wheelbarrow tires from an old wheelbarrow. We cut some emblems here made out of steel. Use a cutting wheel and a grinder. Two of these just took all morning to do two of those. Put a new floor in. Put a new floor in. Steel is really high nowadays. 25 pounds for this bottom piece was $50. Put new sliders on. Of course, the tires on it. Took the carburetor out. Cleaned the carburetor. New gas lines. New spark plug. Cut the muffler off and welded a piece of steel. Has no muffler now. Build a battery box for it around the frame with a bottom piece of sheet metal to hold the battery in. And I used a piece of mini bike chain which I welded to the frame and the battery tray. Put a couple of screws in here, if you can see. Just whenever I need to replace the battery, just take the screws off. Everything else is welded on there. This is the starter button for a pressure washer. See the 6 horsepower motor that I got, the Briggs & Stratton. I've had it in the shed since the year 2000 when it went bad, and I bought it in '99. I only had a year's worth of use on it, and I figured I'd keep it in the shed, and one day I'll slip it in a go-kart or a mini bike. And I put a kill switch on here. Added a kill switch, starter, and disconnected this on and off, and that's where I connected the on and off switch on the go-kart. Painted flat black. Still needs a cushion for the seats. Stainless steel bolts. Both sides. Pedals are working order. Let's crank it up. See how it sounds. Cold. Let's spin the tires on it. Switch cranks right up once it's warm. Running out of gas. two negative number 12 wires, two negative, two positives. I rolled them up, drilled a hole through the frame for the kill switch in the starter, ran the wires down the frame. Brought it down this way, in through the bottom, through the frame, out the back. Use some tie wraps to get them together, and run the battery into the starter. All the wires are there. Put new sliders on there. Painted the shocks, rims. Ran out of gas. One project down. Another one to go. Lawnmower I've had since '98. Needs a little bit of work. All original. Neighbor gave me a single problem, except for the pull cord. Since '98. And I gotta start working on my son's truck that he just bought for $2,500. '99 Extreme V6. Needs a power steering pump, dash, tires, and could use a paint job. So those are the upcoming projects. Hey, you guys got to learn how to take care of your stuff.